I'm curious what it's like for you coming out of JUCO. You had 1 year where you were just thrown right into it. I remember talking to you last year right there, like the first day, and you were saying how fast it was going. Now it's your senior year. What's that like for you?
Long journey, but I'm excited. A way different feel going out there this year, so that's even more exciting. I know how everything goes. I know how it works. I know how the game works and just everything before it, so I can just focus on my play.
How much nicer does that make it? Right now, you can just go out there and play, and you don't need to worry about what time practice is, what they want from you, where you're going to go to eat, all that stuff.
It makes it so much better. Last year, I was kind of just running around, not knowing what was going to happen next, how things worked pre-game, when the game started, sidelines, all sorts of different things. So now I know exactly how everything works, so I could just be cool, and when things do happen, I expect it.
Has that helped you just kind of relax and feel like you only have to worry about what you're doing on the field?
Yeah, even during practice, like last year, if I missed a call on the sideline, I would just line up, not knowing what I had to do. But this year, it's just I can calm down and just be go to the quarterback, Jaden, what do I have right here? What are we running? And just stuff like that. So everything's just been slowed down, even before getting out onto the field. Just practice meetings, asking questions. Everything's just a lot slower.
How do you feel now being one of the prominent players on this offense after a year when you seem got everything under your belt and are ready for this? But how do you feel being dressed into a role where people are expecting you to be one of the bigger playmakers on this team?
I love it. It just makes preparing for practice that much sweeter. Preparing for the games, practice, meetings, it's just a lot more exciting knowing that you'll have a bigger role and affect the outcome of a lot of games. So, yeah, it's exciting.
So are you going to be returning kickoffs?
It depends on situational kickoff return. But I'll be back there returning punts. We'll see. I might do the first kickoff, but we haven't decided yet. We'll see.
Are you liking the opportunity to do those things, being able to be on the field more often?
Yeah. Obviously my role will expand at receiver, so they're trying to limit some of the hits and some of the plays. So, yeah, but I feel like I can be dynamic in a return game.
Did you lean on guys like Kyle Williams and Keel last year to pick things up in your first year a little bit?
Yeah. It was just kind of a thing where, because going into the game last year, first game last year, we were rotating every series, me, Frank, and Terrell Chapman. So it was a lot different, just rotating, trying to get a feel for it's my first game out there, and my first series, I think we went 3 and out, so I just got 3 plays, and I came back out, and then you have to wait 3 more series to go back in, so it was a whole different feel, but now I'm be in there a lot more for the majority of the snaps, so yeah.
And you put that tweet out, way back when about receptions and touchdowns, all that. You still feel the same about all that?
Yeah, that's still the goal. I still talk to D. Haig about it, tell him I'm coming for his record first. So yeah, but the main thing, just go out there, play my game, and just help the team win, first of all.
And just how gratifying has this process been, even just getting to this point before you even play a game, just knowing I'm a starter, I got a spot on this team, and people are happy with how I'm doing here?
It's wonderful. It's exactly what you expect or what you want to happen when you come from JUCO. Just seeing everything come full circle, it's just a blessing, and excited to start this season.
Did you ever think this would be possible when you were starting out at Sierra?
It's crazy. Everything is besides the start of my last year, pretty much everything is played out the exact way I thought it when I chose to come here. So yeah, it's great.
At Media Day, we spoke about how you took this offseason and being a pro and introducing more stretching and things So what all does that consist of for you this year?
So last year, I would get out of practice and I would just go home. Now I get out of practice, get in the ice tub, stretch, and then go upstairs every single day. So even when night practices, when we get the last Thursday, we got out at 10:30. We're getting back to the stadium at 11 o'clock. Still got to take the time to take care of your body, because without my body, I can't do anything. It's my last year, so my coach is telling me that my body's gonna help me make a lot of money. So if I don't have my body, then can't play.
Is that the biggest thing they emphasize, your body and your physical conditioning with them?
Yeah, body conditioning and just technique. Because when these college or pro scouts come up there, they're going up and they're watching film, and you don't want to put any bad things on film, so you don't want to run any bad routes. Even if you're not getting the ball, you just want to be thorough throughout the whole practice. Yeah.
And how's that with coaches on the field? We saw a couple weeks ago, Coach Pierce told you there was a catch you had, and he said to go make the money, go run to the end zone.
Yeah.
Is there more things like that go on?
So I think we were up at Camp T, and I caught a ball, And I ended up falling on the ground, and then I just got up, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "What do you mean, what am I doing?" He was like, "Why didn't you go finish in the end zone?" He was like, I was like, "I can't get up and finish the end zone." He was like, "Why not? Aren't you going to play in the NFL next year?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "So why aren't you training your body to do that right now?" So just stuff like that. Finishing, once you can make a catch, try to two-strike rule. At least get 10 yards full speed, and if you're from the 20 and finish in the end zone, just get used to scoring, just used to finishing all your catches.
Mm-hmm. It seems like when you're returning, you're able to make the catch with your hands, not with your body, and you have comfort when going out today. I saw you make that, and you took a knee in the end zone. Your coaches were applauding you for that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're growing comfortable as a returner?
Yeah, definitely. It's just back to the thinking thing. Last year, I was thinking too much. Like, is this block going to be set right here? Am I going to have to do this before I even catch the ball? And that just makes catching the ball a lot harder. So when you just think about catching the ball, or you don't have to think about other stuff, and you could just catch the ball and just do what you do and be who you are, and that be the reason why they put you back there. So it's a lot easier.
Yeah. How do you feel like about some of the younger guys in your group? You guys just were a little thin at wide receiver coming in. Like how Jordan and some of those guys have performed.
All the young guys. I love all the young guys. Curly, Andre, and Ricky. Ricky's behind me, but all three of them, they came in, they were ready to work, they were ready to listen, and instantly they're always trying to pick our brains, trying to get information from us, and we're just trying to help them kind of get over the learning curve that I had to go through last year. So if I can give them information to help them get past that, then I feel like that would help them, not only them, but also the team.
Definitely.
How's it been getting like a comfortable with Jaden so far?
Me and Jaden and the rest of the receivers have been working for a while since he came in here. He came in the spring, so every day after spring, the days off, we just been working, and we just picked it up. Once he was named the guy, we just picked it up from there.
How excited are you for Thursday to just get out there and actually get to play a game?
Excited. Last year, my first game was, y'all know how that went last year, so I'm excited to have another chance at it and just start it off on a great note. Watching football yesterday, it was crazy. I was just getting antsy, ready to play.
Were you watching all the games yesterday?
Yeah, watching U of A lose. Yeah, watched that one.